Hi, this is a video that explains how you will submit your assignments to a program, a service called Turnitin. This is done via Moodle. Now, different tutors may have different ways of placing those assignments on Moodle. So some tutors may place each individual assignment within the unit area on Moodle. On the distance learning course and others, there will be a tile called, obviously, assignments. So you would click on that, and what you have there is the assignment briefs, which give the instructions, and this area of Turnitin, which I will show you in just a second. So take the assignment brief, open it, and we see here. So what you would do is, to start, put your name, you can do an electronic signature, and date it. Now, these first areas here, if I just change that view, these first areas here are just basically technical areas, so you get information about when the submission deadline is, but in the main, just put your name on there, date it, check that the submission deadline's there. There's another way of checking the submission deadline if it's not on there, so don't worry, this one's blank. Your main assignment, as always, is in this box which says assignment brief. You do these questions or these tasks in order for your assignment to be graded, and if it's ungraded, in order to show that you can achieve the knowledge level necessary to pass the unit. When you see these boxes, they are for your tutors to tick. Don't worry about them. This is what you need to worry about. Well, not worry, but this is what's the important part. So that's your assignment brief. Now, for the sociology of the family, it also contains facts and figures that relate to some of the tasks that you're asked to do. If I scroll down right to the end, this is where you would submit your assignment. So essentially, you copy and paste your assignment to the end of that document. So I'm just going to test it here. So say I've got an assignment. This isn't mine, it's just an article I use in teaching. So I can copy it, paste it, and then make sure to save it, yeah? So let's put it to the desktop. And you can save it wherever you like, to your memory stick, pen drive, or your desktop, or another drive on your computer. Right. So we can close that now if we like. So here's how you submit. So you've got your document with your work, your answers on it. You then click on this icon. And here, this is where you submit your work. So you would submit the paper, and just like attaching a file to an email, you just have to drag and drop, or you can search for the file on your computer. So we'll give it a title, we'll just put test, and then look for your file. So upload file. So I'll go to the desktop where I saved it. If I can find it, I've got a lot of things on my desktop. So there's the document, right? And we can upload the file. And then you tick the box to say you're confirming the submission is your own work, and you add your submission. And this is where I upload your submission. After this has been done, we receive a digital receipt, and that's got the details. It's a submission extract, so it'll show you the first part of your submission. So you can then close that, and you can see here that you have submitted your work, and here the similarity is pending. So let's have a look at what I mean by similarity. So for this, I'll just go to another course. So that's another course that I teach. Don't worry about the content. It's just to show you what an assignment would look like. And here I have another assignment area, and I would just submit it just the same as before. Go back to the dashboard now. Go back to the distance learning website. So the reason I did that last part is just to give it time to do its similarity index. But if you want to wait, you can have a look straight away. It only takes about a minute normally. So here we have the document viewer. And what you say here is turn it in to help you, to prepare you for university. Searches billions of websites, millions of ebooks, articles, e-journals, and it can find, like you said, in about 1 minute, any similarity. Now, obviously, I don't want you to worry too much about this number, although if it was 96%, it would be quite a worry. So obviously, it's highlighted the assignment brief area because lots of people over the years have uploaded that. But if you go to your work at the bottom, that was just an article I uploaded. And what Turnitin is saying is that this is taken from somewhere else and that needs to be addressed. So very much so with this assignment, if you got that and all these matches, then you need to go away and rewrite it, and Turnitin allows you to then resubmit, which is a service that when you do that, it will allow you to basically replaces what was there before, and we're only interested in what is there, by the time we come to market, which is after your submission date. So that's how you submit on Turnitin. When your work is marked, you can go back to Turnitin and you will see that your tutors have put various comments on your work, just like you would if you're old enough, just like your tutors used to do at school, but they would handwrite it. And there's a general comment, and when it comes to graded units, there'll be comments explaining why you got those grades. So I'm going to pause it there. Probably a lot to take in with this video. Go back, have a look at it, and if there's any questions, please get in touch. Okay, thank you.